Everybody, welcome back to this video. In this video, we'll see whether the Nifty is heading for a crash or not. We'll see the analysis of various sectors, also the analysis of Dow Jones as well as the S&P 500. Now, if you look at the chart which is there on the screen, this is the weekly chart of Nifty, and it has got RSI and MACD as the indicators below. You will find that the Nifty has been moving in an uptrend as indicated by the line which is there, uptrending line. Now you will be finding that the Nifty has made higher high and the RSI has not made an higher high. So you are having a divergence. Divergences usually lead to a fall, but they must satisfy some more conditions. Not only the divergence should be there, the trend line should be violated. So far the Nifty has respected the trend line and it is moving above the trend line. For the Nifty to crash, the Nifty value should fall below the trend line. Also, the MACD line should cross the trigger and go below that. So far the MACD line is above the trigger line and the Nifty is above the trend line. However, it is dangerously poised because the trend line is very close to it, and a breach below 11,500 may lead to a drastic fall in Nifty. So please be cautious about your investments. Right now, let us analyze the next index, which is the Nifty Pharma. Nifty Pharma also has given a similar picture as Nifty, although it has gone above the March high, above the February high, and by a very wide margin. However, in the case of Nifty Pharma, you can see a divergence. Also, not only a divergence is there, the trend line has been violated this week, and this week Nifty Pharma index is closed below the trend line. Also, the MACD has gone below the trigger line, signal line. So that indicates that the pharma sector may not perform well, and it may in fact fall or at the most go sideways. Performance of pharma sector is not that great to be expected. Okay, so please avoid pharma right now. At the most, what it can do is it can pull back to the uptrending line, but it can most likely that it will fall. Let's take up Bank Nifty. Now, in the case of Bank Nifty, you'll find that Bank Nifty has not retraced completely the fall which has happened from in the month of March. It has only retraced up to 50% of the value of the fall, and you will find that on the left side of the screen you will find in the center that there is a lot of resistance which is there. So around 25,000, the round figure of 25,000 will resist Bank Nifty. Also, that 61.8%, that also will act as a resistance. 61.8% of the retracement will also act as resistance. So 26,300, 400 is the region where maximum Bank Nifty can go. Of course, if it crosses that value, then it can go all the way back to the previous top. But right now, that doesn't look possible, doesn't look probable, because the 50% retracement level and the 61.81 retracement level, they will act as a good resistance for Bank Nifty. Let's see the Nifty IT index. Nifty IT index is not showing any divergence. However, the RSI value is nearly 80. Usually when you have a RSI value so much high, there is chances that it may correct a little bit, although it may be the most outperforming sector in the near future. So even after correction, it can go up again. But since the RSI is very high, of the around 79-80, so that you have to exercise cautious. Also, the ADX value of IT index is 50. Usually, IDX value of more than 50 or 50, they indicate the probability of a sideways or a downward movement. But still, the ADX is still rising. So, uh, till the ADX goes to starts falling or goes sideways, and the RSI starts falling from 80 level, uh, that uptrend may continue. So it will be comparatively a better performing index, but still it is highly overbought, because our weekly RSI above 60 is above 80 is uh, quite a quite on a high level, and correction may happen. Nifty mid cap is also showing similar picture as the Nifty itself. You'll find that there is a divergence, there is an uptrending line, and a MACD line has not yet cut the trigger. So, but it is precariously poised because the price is very close to the trend line, and any close below the trend line will indicate the potential of a fall. Also, the MACD lines are very close to each other. Trigger line and MACD line, they are close to each other. Divergence is also there. Nifty has gone below 60 and come back slightly above 60. So, possibility of a downtrend is more. But if it is able to break out of the present top, then it may move up. So again, here a cautious is to be exercised in Nifty mid cap also. Let us see the Nifty Auto Index. Same situation in the Nifty Auto Index. You have a dive. Let me show you the. This is the Nifty Auto Index. Here also the divergence is there. MACD trigger line very close to each other. However, the last week candle of the Nifty Auto Index is quite strong, and if it is able to cross above the 8,200 levels, 230, 240 levels, it can break out on the upside. You have a almost a horizontal line above the in the Nifty Auto, and that if it is broken out on the upside by if it goes above 8,230 to 40, then it may move up further. But at the same time, there is divergence. There is a trend line which is very precariously poised and very near to the Nifty Auto. So here also cautious is advised. Let's see the S&P. Let's see the Dow Jones. Now you will find that Nifty as well as the Dow Jones, they are having similar chart in the weekly. It's very peculiar, but because Dow Jones is of the US market and Nifty is of Indian market, but there is a very strong correlationship, and the charts are almost similar. Similar charts we are having. Divergence is there with the RSI and the price, and MACD line is also very close to the trigger line, and the uptrend line also is very close. Same is the case with the S&P 500. There also similar situation is there. Here in the case of S&P 500, the MACD line almost crossed the trigger line, but again went up, and right now the divergence is clearly observed with the RSI, but still the trend line is not yet violated. So you'll find that S&P also is behaving like the Nifty itself. So this is the analysis of all the indices. Most of the indices are either overbought or very close to a breakdown. So please exercise caution in your investments.